medical AI stock, and I can't remember what company he said he had. I was wishing I could write it down because I was having a hard time deciding what to buy. I told him what I had, what I sold. He says I had MDT for my medical stock. That's what I would buy back. I had some other stuff too, but he says, yeah, that's a good one. Electronics. I told him I had some ETFs and Bitcoin. And a lot of those people that have money, they know what Bitcoin is. That's mainstream now. That's why it's worth $80,000. It's probably worth around 81. I wonder if it went down today. I mean, it could get down to 70. That's a good chance that it could get down to 70, and if it does, that'll probably pull the stock market down too. So when I go to buy my stuff back, I'll buy a little bit of extra Bitcoin too. Take a little more Bitcoin. Maybe I could up my Bitcoin to a third or something like that. I've got a little bit over a quarter now, which is a normal portion. You know, that might be a typical portion somebody would have, especially if they have some real money. They have $20,000 worth. I mean, especially if you're working. I mean, this guy was working. If the stuff goes down, it just gives him an opportunity to buy more. He's not going to worry about going down. But he said the exact same thing that I read. It's like, oh, geez, this guy probably is following the same people I am. And he did it with charting. I said, where'd you get? Are you following the same people I am? And he says, no, I'm using charting. I follow somebody that does charting. So, I never seen anybody do charting. And, I mean, I told him about the guy that does charting and astrology. I couldn't remember any of their names, though. I did mention Mohnish. But he asked, who's the astrologer you're following? And mentioned Mohnish. I think I mentioned Mahendra. I don't really completely follow Mahendra, though. I don't know if I mentioned his name or not, because I don't pay for the thing. But I do get a little bit of insight. But I brought home some more of the fruit. It seemed like they had a little bit extra there. I grabbed one of those. I mean, that was really tasty to have that fruit. I mean, I fasted all day. Okay, is this 21? 26. I hope I didn't go too far. I think I'd recognize it if I went too far. Okay, here's a sign that shows what's coming up. I don't see a 21 in here. I'd see it, if I did miss it, I'll see it on the Dashcam. You idiot. You drove right by it. Talking. See, here it's 309. The cheapest. It's too late to do any shopping. mean, these people are so lucky to have the language, to know that language. If you don't know the language, there's not a lot you can do with the religion. I mean, you can study the concepts, though, but as far as any of the devotions or anything, if you don't know the language, you're really not able to do anything. City of Oshkosh, here it is. Okay. I mean, I'd recognize the exits between Oshkosh and I think I would. I've gone through there a couple times. I mean, I'm not going to go to that store because I'm going to go to La Crosse in a few days. Okay. I sat with two guys. The guy had his wife there too, but it was mostly just us three talking. Or actually, mostly the one guy. You know what? I can't remember his name. I wish I could. Highway 21. 3.5 miles. Yeah, it is. It comes out to about 18 miles. Because I'm at 217.1. So these roads do run pretty well parallel. Hey, what's going on up here? But it's a 100% vegetarian meal. They told me that at the beginning. This is all vegetarian. Because I know in the past, some of the events, they served chicken or something. I don't even know if this is the same group. It seemed like all different people. I didn't really know anybody there. I was thinking that Jody would come, and I was figuring I'd have her company. Would have liked to have seen her. I guess I'm gonna have to go around this. Go around. There's 3 lanes here. Yeah, the food was different than the food I've had at the other. Was it? Did he say Gujarati food? It's from an area that's north of where I said it's north of where Amma is, right? And he says, yeah. So it's north of where Amma's ashram is, but not up way up in the top or anything, but just north up some. It's like every part of India has its unique food. It's different. It was good. Some of it was just a little spicy, but it wasn't too spicy for me. It was good. We had a